Our top story this morning, new overnight, a deadly shooting after a concealed carry license holder opens fire on someone opening fire on him.
These fuckers out here hate. Yeah, I heard it through the pipeline. Rumors about how they gon' rob me in the nighttime. For real, they just waiting for the right time. But guess what? You never catch me without mine. Without mine. 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 You never catch me without mine.
Yo, what's good, man? This your boy Smoke Tails. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you got it on you because I got it on me. You know how we getting down on this end. Man accused of armed robbery was shot by his victim. A man accused of attempted robbery had the tables turned on him when he got shot by his would-be victim. The Hamilton County Sheriff's Office responded to the intersection of St. James and Alpine Avenues in Silverton. Deputies found Iszell Peterson, 38, in the area with multiple gunshot wounds. Court documents say Peterson was indicted on multiple felonies in the shooting after the grand jury accused him of attempting to rob a man at gunpoint. Peterson was taken to the hospital after deputies found him slumped behind the wheel of a silver Acura. 3 days later, he was indicted on 6 felonies. Court documents say Peterson approached the man who was cleaning out his car, wearing a ski mask and carrying a gun. He demanded the man's money, but the man pulled out his own gun and the two shot at each other. Peterson was hit multiple times, but was able to make it to his car, which was parked less than a block away. Your boy Peterson played games and got his ass fired off on him.
Accused of attempted armed robbery gets the tables turned on him after he's shot by his victim. He ended up in the hospital in addition to facing felony charges. Our Chancellor Wynn joins us from Silverton with a closer look at how all this unfolded.
Yeah, Rob, so again, we are live here in Silverton because it's this intersection. This is St. James and Alpine Avenue right there, and that's where 38-year-old Iszell Peterson was shot. But again, we are now learning that he may not actually be the victim in this case because a grand jury has indicted him on multiple felony charges in connection to this shooting because court documents are stating that he was attempting to rob a person, but that's when that other person pulled out their own gun and shot Peterson. Shortly before 9:30 p.m. on March 22nd, the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office says deputies responded to reports of a shooting near the intersection of Alpine and James Avenue in Silverton. Once on scene, deputies found 38-year-old Iszell Peterson slumped behind the wheel of a silver Acura. Peterson was taken to the hospital that night, but 3 days later, on March 25th, he was arrested in connection to the shooting. This is a previous mugshot of Peterson from 2019. Peterson has now been indicted by a grand jury on 6 felony charges, including aggravated robbery, felonies assault, and having weapons while under disability, because Peterson isn't legally allowed to have a gun because he has a felony drug conviction. Court documents state on the night of March 22nd, Peterson, armed with a gun and wearing a ski mask, approached a man cleaning out his car and demanded his money. According to documents, the man pulled out his own gun and the two shot at each other. Peterson was hit multiple times, but was able to make his way to his car, which was parked less than a block away. I went back to the scene of the shooting and talked with residents in the area. One resident tells me that night, before they heard the gunshots, they first heard someone knocking on their door, but when they checked, no one was there. Then they say they heard another knock, but again, no one was at their door. Later, the resident says a neighbor called to tell them that she saw a person in a dark hoodie wandering through their yard. Now, according to court documents, Peterson's next court date is scheduled for April 12th. Reporting live in Silverton, Chancellor Wynn, Fox 19 Now.
Chance, thank you very much.
Yeah, man, so you see how they getting down out there in Ohio. Peterson running around here playing, running up trying to rob people. Lucky that man had a pistol on him, right? And it seems like he was quicker to the draw because he's supposed to already had the gun out if he was coming to rob somebody. He still let that man get to the pistol, fired off, and still hit him multiple times, right? Out here bullshitting. You ain't got no skill with your pistol, man, right? Because you ain't put no training into your shit. You just running around here thinking everybody gonna be the victim to run up on. That's why it's important to carry your gun with you at all times, even if you're cleaning out your car. I don't care if I'm going to take the garbage out, go to the mailbox. I got my pistol on me. That's just how this shit is, right? You gotta pay attention to your world out here. Keep your head on the swivel. Cause if one of y'all dudes run up on me and try to rob me, I'ma leave your ass slumped like Peterson. Man, this your boy Smoke Tails, man. Until next time, you never catch me without mine.
Without mine, you never catch me without mine. Without mine, you never catch me without mine. Without mine, you never catch me without mine. Without mine, you never catch me without mine.